Alrighty, so this is our last example that uses the properties of parallelograms. And this says, what is the exact perimeter of a parallelogram with vertices at 3, 2, 4, 4, and 6, 1? So I'm just going to sketch myself a little bit of a picture. I'm going to draw a little XY coordinate thing. And I'm going to put some lines on here, just so I can get kind of a rough sketch of what's going on. Okay. So I'm going to call these vertices like A, B, and C. So A is at 3, 2. There's A. B is at 4, 4. And then C is at 6, 1. And so we could figure out the other point. It's probably going to be down here somewhere, but we don't actually need that, right? Because, so we're just I'm going to draw like a dotted line for the point's down here somewhere, but I'm not being exact. Because our properties of parallelograms, if the opposite sides are congruent. So if I can figure out how long AB is, well, then this other side of the parallelogram that we don't have a final point for is going to be the same length. And same thing if I can figure out how long BC is, from A to whatever our final point is that we don't know, that distance is going to be the same. So distance, length, when you find perimeter, you're doing distance formula. So I'm going to do a distance formula between this A and B point. So let's see. Distance formula says x1 minus x2. So 4 minus 3 squared, and then plus y1 minus, or y2 minus y1. So 4 minus 2 squared. And if I simplify that, 4 minus 3 is 1, so this is 1 squared plus 4 minus 2 is 2, so 2 squared. And then if I square those out, I have 1 plus 2 squared is 4, so this is the square root of 5. Okay, and then I'm going to also do the distance formula between B and C, those 2 points. So I'm going to do 6 minus 4 squared plus 1 minus 4 squared. And if you don't know what I'm doing with this distance formula, go back and either look it up or put distance in Desmos, however you do it. But this is the distance formula. I'm just choosing to do it by hand right now. 6 minus 4 is 2, so that's 2 squared. And then plus 1 minus 4 is negative 3 squared. And then I'm going to simplify some more. 2 squared is 4. Plus, when you square negative 3, it becomes positive, because a negative times a negative is a positive. So that's 9, and when you add those together, you get the square root of 13. To find perimeter, you have to add up all of your sides. So your perimeter of this thing, since AB is the square root of 5, whatever this mystery side down is here, that's also going to be the square root of 5. So when you do your perimeter, you're going to have a square root of 5, and then you're going to have another square root of 5. Okay? And then BC, square root of 13, and then this other mystery side where we don't know that final point is also going to be the square root of 13. So you're going to have 2 of those in your addition also. And then this, you can just type in your calculator, figure it out, it equals some number. That's it.